Let's take a drive through Picton, Ontario. Okay, so we're sliding into Picton, Ontario, and I'm heading sort of south. I'll drive you through the, they got some construction going. I'll drive you through the downtown right through, and then I'll hook it out down towards the ferry and just show you a little bit around. It's a beautiful place. Lots of tourism out here. Lots of tourism. Now, if you're into wine tasting, you can come down. They have wine tasting all over. They have tours, wine tasting tours you can take, which are pretty neat. Like, actually, they are really neat. You can cruise along. A few years ago, I went on one. It was pretty good. There's beautiful beaches here, sandbanks, all that sort of stuff. Like, there's beaches all over. It's a really beautiful place. So, you know, if you're down around, and they call it the county, like Prince Edward County. So if you're down around Picton, Ontario, you might want to slide in and take a look. Okay, so now we're getting through the construction. There, see the sign there on the right? Picton. Of course, there's going to be a bump. They put a sign up for that bump? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. Okay, so let's see what we see here. Now, this is August. Actually, it's the 1st of August. So it's middle of summer. Beautiful. Now, it gets a little crowded in here usually, but this year with C19 hitting, it might not be as crowded as it usually is. So we have right there, that's the LC Liquor Board of Ontario. So you got your liquor store right there. Building supply places. There's your Metro. That's the grocery store. Got your KFC and your gas stations. There's your McDonald's. Rexall Pharmacy. There's a Sobeys in there that we just went by. It's another shopping place. And of course, Tim Hortons Donuts on your left. Now we're getting to more of the core section. It's really beautiful downtown. See little shops and stores and everything else. And it's busy today. You see, this is summertime in Picton. Even though like C19 is hitting, there's just still places closed. It's busy. There's the Regent Theater. Everybody loves the Regent. It's been around a while. Beautiful old architecture. That's what it is. Now, I'll come back. You see where the road can go right? I'll come back and go that way after we pass through here. going out, this is taking you out of downtown Picton. Beautiful churches, old houses, spectacular places. I don't know if I can get in there to show them to you or what. Just beautiful. And now we're just about heading out. The fairgrounds off to the side. Anytime they want to fix the road, they can. There's a hospital on our left, and coming up on the right is the beer store. Can't forget that. So there we go. Okay, let's take a look down here. This is where I told you I was going to turn. This takes you down towards the ferry. Some nice restaurants in Picton also. Really nice restaurants, although some of them can be a little pricey. Real estate's a little pricey around here. Now, as we go out here, we're going to be running along the water, and it's really nice. Some of the places along here, your mouth would likely hang open. Now, this is only a short drive through. This is just showing you a little bit of Picton, okay? But there is a lot more to it. That's what this runs up along. Now, I'll shut this down and I'll pick it up when we get to the ferry. Okay. So now we're coming up to the Glenora Ferry. Now you can cross with the ferry here and follow the water right out to Kingston, actually. And it's a beautiful drive. Maybe one day in the fall there I'll strap the camera on and do the whole thing. But it's about an hour drive, but it's really nice. Over here. One ferry just left. And straight ahead of us, that ferry is coming this way, and it runs back and forth. See right there, it runs back and forth, and it's a nice ride in the winter. It's a little cool. Anyway, I'm going to take you to the next spot I want to show you. Okay, we're climbing the hill. After you turned and head back towards downtown Picton, there's just a little road there, and it's Lake on the Mountain Road, and it takes you to a lake on a mountain. So I'll just show you here. I'll just pull off here when we get in. There's a little restaurant, there's some cabins here and everything else, and it's quite nice. And wow, it's quite busy today. Is it ever busy today? Really busy today. Now this used to be all cut open and down here. Might be able to get a good view for you. And right down below is, you can just see it off over there, but that is where the ferry runs right back and forth there. So I'll walk across the road and I'll show you Lake on the Mountain. And this is Lake on the Mountain. Huh? You see the little restaurant over on the side there, like right over there. There's little cabins here. You can see the Ghetto Van part over there. So this is what you're looking at. Beautiful, eh? Okay, the last thing that I am going to show you, that's around Picton, is this place right here. I wonder if I can get into it. Might let me into it, maybe. Do you see it on the side? There's one of the buildings there. Oh, it's all fenced now. See? Those are all barracks. Now, they have been improved over the years. And built up. Now these barracks were part of World War II training, to be honest with you. So this was called Camp Picton, and now of course it's been rented out and everything else, but it was a bombing and gunnery school. Yeah, I think it was if I remember right, it was number 31. Anyway, it was a bombing and gunnery school, and it's pretty neat in its own aspect. Now, over the years, things have gotten a little rough. Things have kind of fallen apart, but they're renting it out. And I know for a fact over here they have, it's called arm drop racing. So it's like drag racing. Instead of lights, they just have an arm drop. Flying club here. And let me just see if I can go back in. And now you see straight ahead, where's my finger? There it is. Straight ahead behind that airplane, there's a concrete pillar there. That's where they used to come in. They'd fly in from that direction in, and that's where they'd shoot at. That was where they had their target. So that's pretty neat. Over 100,000 people trained here at one time. So let me just see if I can get in. They might say no, they might say yes, there might not be anybody there, and that's what I'm hoping for. I don't see anybody there. See the old place where they used to That used to be where they had soldiers get ready to train. Now the roofs are going down, but you see, now these places have been saved. Put a metal roof on them. They fixed them up, you know. I think this place ahead of us makes skids. That's an ambulance dispatch area there. But this place ahead makes skids. Looks like the skids haven't moved in a while. Jeez. Maybe they don't make skids here anymore. I don't know. Yeah, they do. There's new skids down there. You know, there's little repair places. I think this is quite neat. I really do. I think this is pretty neat. I really do. So, okay, let's hook down here. Like I say, I haven't been here for quite a while now. Like, out there is the runway, and that's where, like I say, they run the arm drop races. So, which are pretty neat. That's one of the things they do here. But they still have, like, these buildings off to your left. They're still used for storage for airplanes, which is pretty awesome. I'm glad they're getting some use out of the old buildings. I am. And there it is. Hey, cool. An RCAF plane with the wing off. So that right there is what they used to shoot at, that big concrete barrier thing. They used to come straight in, and boom, boom, boom onto the concrete. You just whip this around, and I guess you've seen, well, you can see in this spot. That's a pretty cool plane. I wonder if anybody watching this ever flew this or knows anything about it. It's pretty wicked, eh? So guys, that was Picton, Ontario. A few little spots in between. Nice place, really nice place. You know, if you're around the area, you should maybe stop by and look. Like I say, I just showed you a little bit of Picton. There's tons more things. The beaches are wicked. You can have a really good time around Picton. Anyway guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. You guys take care. Please be safe on the road.